But I don't think anyone's competed with Tony Hawk's reign in a namesake sport game.
Yeah, he's genuinely the most famous skateboarder ever.
Like they just redid 1 and 2.
Yeah, they remastered it. Yeah.
Fuck,
Yeah, but that is out like more than 2 years now. The remaster.
I thought they did it again.
No.
Now they remastered it for
Like
new.
the only skateboarder as famous as him, or maybe the street equivalent, is Nigel.
I would say for
Nigel's not a street skater.
for what Ryan said,
What is he then?
he's not a street
He's a
skater.
comp skater.
He does not deserve it.
You can't say that
because
it's
it's
not
the street.
Yeah.
And, bro, his videos.
Nah,
Bro, Nigel is.
People hate that
hate
man.
on that
They
man,
hate
bro.
that man.
They
You know,
hate on him, but you can't
he's
say
a-
shit.
You need to like Shane O'Neal, right? Shane O'Neal.
You must understand, Nigel's been doing this since he was that little Rasta
Yo,
at
He fell off.
fucking 8 years old, bro. That man was in Tony Hawk's 3.
Oh yeah.
Bro, Nigel's been.
And not just that.
He's arguably the second most famous skateboarder
do you
after Tony.
Nah, you
Ooh,
can't do that.
Who?
Because- Okay, no, but you also
Not in the skate world. I'm talking about fame.
Skater of the year, Nigel. Never.
yeah, because
but-
there's stigma against him, bro.
Gerard never won Ballon d'Or.
yeah.
Maldini never won Ballon d'Or. Like, that means
I
nothing,
was
bro.
rooting for him. I think was it last year or 2 years ago when he made the list.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, but you must understand there's a stigma against Nigel because he went left from
Yeah.
how people handle life as a skateboarder.
Yeah.
And he became
He glamorized it.
yeah, and he became famous, bro. Like
He's anti-skating.
there's no
skate
famous
culture.
like there's
He's
genuinely
mainstream.
barely any famous
he's like a jock.
skateboarders.
Yo,
Mornings.
welcome back to the Let's Talk Foreplay podcast. I'm Gremlin.
This
is Kane.
I'm Kane. Sorry, man. You
I
know,
see you
yeah,
covered your scar up.
I had
Thank
to
God.
tape it up. So I peeled off the scab, and then it started like
We don't need to
bleeding
know
and
this,
like
bro.
running, and then I was like, nah, that can't run.
Genuinely don't need
So
to
then
know
I
this.
put a little bit of Savlon on,
Savlon.
plasters,
Was that one from last week?
massage.
Misogynistic.
Yeah, myself.
Yeah, I was actually watching that back. You guys are such assholes.
You
You a
he's the
fucking
one that
asshole.
said it.
Yeah, and you were laughing.
Well, he said it.
Obviously, I'm gonna laugh.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
laugh
liquor.
at me for stuff.
Coming to you live from Eminem Music Academy,
Home of the DJ school.
home of the Eminem Pro DJ Academy. Yeah, excited to be back.
You need to
Another
tell them
Monday.
what we talk about.
You need to do this for a change, bro.
Nah, this is like your thing. You.
You even have the camera fixed on you for this.
So, if you're new to the page, if you have
Channel, by
subscribed,
the
thank
way,
you so much.
Channel.
If you're new
why
to the
does Mikey
channel,
calling it a page?
can I do this shit or like this is exactly what happened last week? Like I just
Sorry,
need to get through it.
Stop playing with the mic because you
Bro,
can hear it in the
honestly,
audio, bro.
Fucking last week with a Velcro as well.
Also, was someone chewing last week?
Nah, it was the Velcro.
No, it was him with the Velcro, yeah. Yeah. Again, we're a very professional, serious podcast where we chat about the ins and outs of the South African entertainment industry from the perspective of two DJs in Cape Town and the ins and outs and the ups and downs of our world. Opinions, banter.
Yo, JTI.
What did he say?
Nah, because you didn't hear what he said.
I couldn't really hear what he said, to be honest. So yeah, that's it, guys. Welcome.
Yeah, welcome to the
Season
Let's Talk
5
Foreplay
episode
podcast, episode 2,
3.
3. Yeah, 3.
Crazy,
3.
bro.
Yo, so that was that like 43 episodes of Kakpraat and us just doing shit on
53.
53. No, 43.
Oh,
Because 4
43,
seasons are
40
done.
done,
Yeah.
yeah.
That was me last week
That's
with my math. My
insane,
math was
bro.
horrible.
43 episodes.
Think
It's a bit of
about
a
it. That's
trip, eh?
crazy, no?
Yeah, it is a trip.
For 50 we're getting Das Kapitaal.
Yo, real. I back that.
You know, I was actually thinking about all those guys from that era Get like Das, Grimehouse, Hyphen.
That's very
Crime House would be a
that's very
ridiculous one.
unsensitive. Like very unsensitive.
Like you would need to put a sensor warning in the front of.
Yeah.
Yo, I
That'd be dope.
don't know if our audience would be ready for something.
Do you remember
like
when Das was a random?
that. Yeah,
remember when
and
he
then
popped
it never
in?
recorded, most.
Oh fuck! Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so we did that all. It was like at least a 20,
It was
25
such a
minute
good segment.
So
too.
cool.
Okay, we need to run.
And
back
then just to find out that the audio wasn't recording.
yeah, we need to run it back.
On that
for
note,
sure.
if the audio doesn't record
Oh yeah,
today,
guys, if you don't see an episode on Wednesdays because Ang's laptop
Well, they
charger-
won't see this if there's no episode.
well, there's audio up until now.
Yeah, there's audio up until now. So if it's like if everything just goes dead from here onwards, that's because Ang's laptop's charger is a bit shit.
Yay!
Struggles of a modern day DJ.
So we won't be talking about football this week because a
obvious
lot of our
reasons.
listeners said this is not a football-related podcast, so we don't
just
talk about this anymore.
Nipping it in the bud there, you know.
And this is not in relation to anything
Yeah, it's not
any
about what
recent
happened on
events.
Sunday.
between 5:30 and 7:30.
Yeah, definitely not, you know.
This fucking guy wearing his United top underneath his hoodie, acting like he's cold and
He
shit.
didn't even watch the game.
He fucking packed it in his bag with his lunchbox. So excited. It's exactly what you did.
He didn't even watch the game. This man is a draadsitter. He's at United fans that come to school on a Monday, no? And then they brag about the weekend almost like they watched the game. But if you now ask them who scored?
Okay, look here now.
When you
If I have a job and I want to go make the bag now, am I gonna be like, nah, I need to go watch United and Liverpool play now?
It's a Sunday.
So, but I
So,
can go up at 6 this morning from
There's a
work.
bag on it, bro, for videographer photographer with his bags on Sundays, bro.
Okay, let's rewind that. You came home at 6:30 this morning. Remember last week I said JTR his
Just as
weekends
a
could
random
be
guy.
crazy. So what's going on for you to come up at 6:30 on a Monday morning?
Work, bro. So I had this client, and I'm not gonna mention names actually because I don't even know if they watch this. But we used to work back in the day. They used to throw events at waiting room. Anyway, so I had this client yesterday that wanted to do a live recording of the race, the F1 race, a live like F1.
Like a watch along.
Like a watch along. And then, okay, yeah, on a Sunday, anyways, whatever.
The F1 started at 9 p.m. by the way.
That I only realized yesterday morning.
So this,
So that's what
F1's only like the.
yeah, the race was in America.
Yeah, because of
And
the
then don't this bro decide, now do you think you can have the edit done by tomorrow evening? Tomorrow evening? No ways, bro. Like, that's not possible.
Don't that man know you work for Foreplay? Don't that man know you work for Foreplay?
Never mind shelf life.
Yeah, never mind shelf life.
I don't know what that man knows about me now, but anyways.
You clearly don't know you don't cope well with 24-hour turnaround time.
Maybe, bro. And then you know when everything can go wrong now.
Literally.
Everything goes wrong. Firstly, this man shows up. I'm prepared now. Not even know where's he gonna stream the race, bro. Now I couple them the Majat sites, you know. Okay, but now
Yeah, man went there. F1 Reddit streams.
Yeah, real.
something like that, no? Anyways, like super unprepared. Wanted to do like interviews and shit. Didn't like prep any questions or anything. Like
Is this man a YouTuber? Is he trying to be a YouTuber?
A mad production,
Yeah.
bro. Anyways, no, with the fucking
bro. With no budget.
Bro, and then okay, they wanted a 3-minute video. Then they said, oh wait, can we make it 90 seconds to 2 minutes and then we can cut costs? Nigga, what?
Why did he think you having to go and edit all this footage into a shorter video means less pay?
No, some people.
Yo, that's cuck, man. Sorry.
I get that,
Sorry.
but not
No,
like
I don't.
major.
No, you don't.
1 minute of editing is a lot of work, bro.
No, it is, but like to me, like if you wanted something for 3 minutes,
Yes.
yeah.
No, I'm not saying cut the fucking thing in half. I'm saying you're doing less work.
No, you're not.
You're not doing it.
You're not doing less work.
Oh, I want to say, if you tell me to do a longer form video, it's easier for me to do longer form because I don't have to chop, I don't have to quick cut, chop, find
Yeah.
the perfect like places to
So you're
insert.
saying the contents of the video are the same, but they're just more compact.
Which makes it more difficult.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. But if you're saying that maybe you did 3 minutes and it's like cut the last minute or some shit, I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm
but
just-
he's saying cut the last minute so that JTI can charge him less.
Yeah. No, that's
Yeah, the initial
Yeah.
plan was like, let's make it this long, and then you realize, oh, nah, engagement, let's
Yeah.
make it shorter. But that doesn't mean that you cut costs on create.
No,
God, I wish people could see JTI's face whenever he explains something.
this is the
It's the
fifth
most.
week in a row where our audience is asking for JTI
Yeah.
to be in front of the
it's-
hot seat, bro.
It's like the most
the
confusing.
people want you, bro.
I have nothing to offer you.
It's look here now.
Yes,
It's the most confusing,
The worst part of
dumbfounded. Are you actually being real with me right now? Look that he has whenever he explains something. It's like he can't fathom that people expect these things from him, bro.
No, but it's
it's like when people phone you to come do one job, and when you get to that to
It's
do
3
one
other
job,
jobs as well.
it's like it's 10 other stuff that they didn't tell
By
you
the
about
way.
that you need
Yeah, that's me with Brody all the time.
all the time. Like, literally.
All the time. I'm like, Brody, I needed to shoot my set.
Can we actually talk about this?
What?
So the foreplay press shoot that we did the other day.
Oh, and I forgot to tell him about Jason.
So you did forget to tell.
Well, that's the thing. I don't know. In my mind, I told him,
No, you didn't.
but
So-
then he told me
so,
I didn't tell
So
him.
on the day he would have been like, "Oh, Brody, by the way,
He's shooting.
you're shooting.
Yeah.
It's just you."
By the way, I had to
Yeah.
go buy a camera that day to shoot.
No, but like in all fairness,
I'm so excited to hear what bullshit you're gonna say now.
no, in
Bro,
all
you know when you get to a studio, and you don't know how it works, and now you got the new camera, and then you're taking photos, but for some reason,
it's
there's
just
a
like-
black line coming through you. Bro, I had to work magic that day.
Nah, it came out really good though. But yeah, so this happens to me like quite often, where I would imagine I've told you something because it's on my mind that I need to tell you, and because I'm having a conversation with you, couple hours later I'm like, I'm pretty sure I told him, because I mean I spoke to him for like 3 hours, so surely somewhere in that 3 hours I based him.
Text is king, bro. Black and white.
No, but that's why I'm
See it.
saying it's like even on text I'm like, oh, I'm sure I based this man.
You can just look
No,
at the
I know, but it's just like.
Not that far up because the last thing we spoke about.
Yeah, but you know, it's generally a me problem, no? Because
bro.
like I will lock, like Brody knows this. I will leave my house, no? Like I will leave my door, lock the door, go down, get into the car, and we drive to the corner and be like, "Yo, Brody, did I lock my house, man, bro?"
How much I know, bro. Like,
Yeah, I get you.
And then sometimes I'd make this man spin the block so that I can go check if I locked the door.
I also
Well,
do
the safe
that, but
inside.
like I've gotten to a point where like I double check before I even leave the house now. And I'll do like a loop around, because I can do like a loop
Yeah.
around my house. So I'll do a loop. And
So that's how like it does happen, man. Like I'm sure that has happened between us also. Like where I had to tell you something that I just didn't tell you, and then on the day I'm like, "Oh, something I told you about this now." And then you're like,
Yeah,
"Nah, I didn't."
like all the time, bro. That's why we're discussing this.
But it's a thing, man. It's not even
Welcome
a
back
bad
to
habit.
Kane's intervention.
It's not a bad habit. It's just
Season
a thing.
17, episode 25.
Yeah, guys, I have a.
You just said, yeah.
I have a lot of trauma, bro. Like I just be going through shit and trauma. block.
Self-inflicted, bro.
Whoa.
Be traumatizing yourself.
Whoa.
it's not victim blame now.
Yeah. What's wrong with
Is
you,
the
bro?
victim and the perpetrator.
I mean, people can self-sabotage.
Yeah.
Standard though, standard. Like
Like this.
That is not.
yo, that's cocksaw actually.
That actually, that's what you deserve for,
Nah,
for
that's-
subjecting our viewers to that for an hour and a half last week, bro. There's
You
no
know-
reason
you know-
why they had to stare at your scab, your
look
open
here, nah.
shit on your knee.
The episode went live, And obviously, like people watch and when they watch, they text and whatever. And someone texts me and is like, "Did you get a tattoo on your knee?" It's like, what the fuck?
But
bro?
no, to be fair, when you texted us this morning and I went into the pod, I was like, it doesn't look like a scab. It looks like he got the map tattooed on his knee, bro.
But
You know why we lost yesterday's game? Because there was no unity. There was no team effort yesterday. I messaged both of them individually, JTI, where we're watching the game. This motherfucker didn't even respond to me. He blue ticked me. He blue ticked me
I
straight
responded.
up. At least he said
I had a
something.
valid reason for
And
not.
then I messaged in the group as well.
Yeah, I was.
I wanted to invite you to come, be with us when you get a puck, and then,
That didn't happen though.
So now we're losing and we're all alone.
Yo, we've been walking alone.
Well, not me really. Like as in foreplay, we've been walking alone, but like outside of foreplay, calm.
So where did you watch the game?
I watched it at a friend's house. I hated it though, because it was 2 United fans and Arsenal fan. But
Yo, what a horrible time. What a horrible time. But yeah, we don't talk about football on this podcast. So.
Oh yes, sorry, my bad.
What I did wanted to talk about now. So, but it was something we spoke about in the car, and Brodi, you must help me here because I vaguely remember it. We were talking about the marathon, and I'm just trying to get to this whole. And then I think it was something about like genres where, for example, when you book a videographer, you it doesn't matter what you book them for because video is what they do and they can do video of like all elements. But like if you book a DJ, you can't just base that, man, KG, I'm gonna pay you so much if you play the genre if it's not their genre. And that was like the comparison that I was making in my head.
Mm-hmm.
No, but the thing is, you don't shoot weddings. But if someone came to you with a bag for a wedding, you'd shoot it.
I'll consider it, no, but like...
No, but you'd probably shoot it if it's a good bag.
saying like if the
No,
bag is 1 day of shooting and it's your month's salary,
Yeah.
you're taking the bag.
But also, but like in the case of a DJ, if someone pulls up to you and says, "I can pay you a whole weekend's worth of gigs now if you just play 2 hours of piano," but they go to someone like him or someone like me, we're gonna look at that and be like, "Yeah, but we don't play piano."
Okay, look at this.
Look at him, his reactions.
Oh, it's obviously
I'm gonna be fucking TikTok dancing and
Then you were like, what? You know?
yeah.
Nah, but keep it a buck though.
He's doing it.
Okay, now look at this. Now.
He's selling out. He's selling out so hard right now.
I want to ask, like, I'm not a wedding photographer, no, but if the bag is good, I'll consider it now.
Okay.
So the same thing goes for you, not a piano DJ, but if the bag is good, let's say you'd consider it. You'd consider playing. Sorry, and then for me, now, a wedding, like, I shot 2 already, and it was the most stressful thing ever.
It's
But that's
and
why you have to
the only
charge
thing
them.
stuck in my head is now I don't want to fuck these people's moment up, bro.
Yeah.
They're gonna look at this for the rest of their fucking.
That's why you charge so much, bro.
Yeah,
Because
it's
and then you get some cock. Or not saying that
No,
I'm
but-
going to, but like.
no, but
that
also
environment is just so
shooting a wedding.
uncontrollable.
I've shot a few,
It's
and
not
you
like,
shot one last week.
yeah.
Oh, wait.
But I'm talking about the.
Oh, yeah.
like,
I was like, what?
But that was a more casual wedding. I'm talking about like a
That's
proper.
crazy.
It was.
It was a
It
casual.
was a casual wedding.
was a
Compared to
fun
like the full ceremony, massive reception.
Yeah, you
like all
meeting
that.
with a wedding
Heavy
planner like months
expectations.
before already.
Yeah.
Bro, yeah.
Bro, when that meeting happened at the venue, I was like, I actually don't know what the fuck I'm like gonna do, but like, okay, I pulled it off, no, but like the nerves, bro. It's I
Yeah.
guess you will get used to it, no, but.
But that's also why they have. It's never just one person.
yeah. The thing about a wedding is that the time sensitivity of things,
Yeah.
and there's one shot. You know, if you're at a festival or some sort of event, you're always going to have the same sort of moment recurring over and over. There's only one moment that happens for each of those.
You can stage
No,
situations. Like,
no,
you have
do.
moments
You
and you
do
can
stage. I stage some of them. Like,
Yeah, you-
genuinely.
Yeah, look, obvious, but you can't stage like the ceremony, for example.
But if you look at what comes out of the ceremony, right, when they're standing hand in hand in front of the church or whatever, or wherever they're doing it, it's that shot is there for like 15 minutes. You can
Yeah,
sit
that's
there. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
that's a
But when
normal
they
shot, yeah.
kiss,
The
it's-
kiss, the walk
it's a
out.
one-time kiss, right?
Yeah.
But
I've actually
I
had-
normally stage that. I'll get the shot, but then afterwards I'll be like, okay, look here, I got the shot. I'll show them, but I'll like,
Yeah, I've had a couple weddings that I've done where the pastor or the person who's marrying the couple would be like, "Ugh, that kiss was boring, man. Kiss again."
that's colored weddings, bro. That's mostly colored weddings.
Nah, okay,
Every colored wedding I've shot.
fire.
Can I get
Yeah,
my
you can-
question
yeah,
quickly?
yeah.
So let's say same thing for DJ.
Mm.
You get booked for wee house now, jazz bag, but you don't play house music.
I wouldn't take it.
Because I feel that's disrespectful to the.
That's no. But even if look, the bag could be insane, bro. But I'm taking away an opportunity from someone who really deserves that.
Okay, well, switch it.
And I've
switch
been
it.
dreaming for
it's
that.
not we house then it's a corporate event. That is, let's say it's
I don't know.
all day, bro.
Oh yeah, corporate is a different chat, bro. Because
No problem.
corporates, privates, birthdays, you expect it to be you expect it to
Yeah,
play everything.
you're
But
fulfilling a
I'm saying designated things.
Yeah.
Like if
But that's like what I'm saying, like with the wedding photographer. Like I feel like that is a niche that like a lot of photographers get into, and they just stick to doing that
Yeah.
because it's a bag, and like once you
you have a passion for it,
you know what I
essentially.
mean.
But also,
being
once
fashion
you
photographer, more lifestyle,
Yeah.
different.
once you start shooting, like when you shoot one wedding, that process of post production, that also becomes your like next 3 weeks until the next wedding. So it's a constant like. If you think about it, people get married a lot, bro. Different seasons.
Yo, this is
You know what I
true,
mean?
bro.
Like, and some people
Like-
enjoy winter weddings, some like spring.
Yeah.
So there's it's happening all year
Like
round.
Liam Q was basing me that he did 2 weddings in one day. And I was like, and then he based me that one couple was a breakfast wedding. Like 8
I fuck with that though.
8 to 12.
I fuck with that.
8 to 12, bro. Morning, get married, brunch, 5, that's your reception, that's your whatever, 2 o'clock for the latest it ends, 3 o'clock is at the next wedding again.
Okay, I mean,
That's
yeah, my parents'
fire.
wedding was 10 a.m., 11 a.m.
But that's dope.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a cool concept. A breakfast.
Have you ever fucked up like a moment at a wedding?
No. Thank goodness. That's like the one thing, no? That's like the one thing that I'm
Or even
very
just
meticulous.
any event where it's like high pressure, where something has to happen at a certain moment.
Okay, there was one. It wasn't my event. Okay, so it wasn't my wedding, but I was helping Ashton. So I was helping Ashton do this wedding. So he gets booked for this wedding. And we usually roll in like a 2-man setup because carrying and putting speakers up and whatever the case may be. But I tell him, okay, cool. I'm gonna be there and I'm gonna help you set up. But I have gigs in town, so I will leave the town, go do my gigs, come back. But it was like a Muslim wedding as well, so they ended early. I think they cut off was like 9 or 10 p.m.
And I just say a Muslim wedding is efficient, bro.
Yeah, look here. But the problem with it is, no.
Yes.
The problem with that particular wedding was the uncles. What a horrible batch of uncles to deal with. So we go and we set up. Luckily, we didn't have to do like the ceremony and stuff because that was now very traditional, very religious. So they do that outside of the wedding venue. The only thing that we had to do was we had to obviously cater for the pre-drinks and whatever. So when they lam in there, there's liquor, background music playing for whatever they're doing. And then we had to go to the reception area, right? So mind you, the week before this thing, he spent time with like the groom and the bride, whatever. It's like, oh, tell me about your entrance, your theme songs, and all of this stuff. The groom's like, nah, we don't still worry about all of that. We just want music and like whatever. And he's like, oh, but like, and normally the formalities of a wedding is the bridal party will come into a song. The bride and the groom will come into a song. If anyone wants to make a speech and they have a theme song before their speech, it's like all lined up, man. And this is like stuff that we get from our couples 2-3 weeks in advance. Like, okay, if you haven't decided yet, here's a list. Put the name of the song and what it's meant for and all of this stuff. They're like, nah, don't worry about all that, whatever. He's like, okay, cool. There's nothing to worry about. So now we go. Now we do the pre-drinks area and everything goes fine, whatever. Now we move to the reception area. And as we're moving to the reception area, we're plugging stuff in. The mixer blows. The mixer blows.
Yes.
Poof. Mixer in
Where
its
are
chops.
you? Where?
We're in Paul, blood.
Okay.
We're in Paul, mixer in its chops. And I'm looking at him and he's looking at me and he's like, fuck, what do we do? And I asked him, look here, we have two options maybe. We're in Paul now. It's either you're going to drive all the way back to Athlone to go get a mixer,
Yes.
or you're going to drive to Rico in Monte Vista to get a mixer.
Wait, I'm sorry. When does this happen in the scheme of the day?
In the switchover period from pre-drinks to reception.
Okay.
As in, we have 30 minutes to go and set up all the speakers and make sure everything is plugged in and working. And like 10 minutes before everyone is seated and stuff, the uncles come and they're like, oh, is everything like working? Is everything fine? And that man's like, nah, our mixer blew. We have no audio, nothing, nothing that we can project any sound from. And now we're busy with the wedding coordinator and we're like, hey, here's the situation. Our mixer blew. And also it was load shedding during this time of the year. So we blamed it on load shedding and we were like, nah, look here, load shedding fanged us. Fuck the mixer. We cooked. So technically not our fault. So then I tell him, look here, you go get the mixer. I'll try and stall as long as possible. I'm stalling. I'm basically him. Nah, he went to go get the mixer. It's not far. Give us another 30 minutes. People can come in or whatever, but like just 30 minutes. They like, okay, cool. Okay, 15 minutes go by. This means he's impatient. Nah, people are asking what's going on. The couple's asking what's going on. They need to go in or whatever the case may be. I'm like, fuck. I speak to the wedding coordinator again. She gets the manager of the whole venue. The manager comes and he's like, oh, we have an old hybrid mixer in the back that you can use for the night. I'm like, shot. Phone Ashton, I'm like, Oscar, you can come back. They got the hybrid mixer here we can use along. He's on his way back. Because
Are you talking about your DJ mixer or like the multi-channel?
No, the multi-channel mixer. Because that time we only had the controller with the red and white.
Okay.
And then I asked him, nah, you can come back. So then I plug in everything. I'm like, okay, cool, sound is working. The uncles come to me. They're like, where's the smoke machine? I asked them, you guys didn't ask for a smoke machine when we had the meeting. They're like, no, but we want a smoke machine for their entrance. I'm like, no, it was not agreed upon for a smoke machine. That's why there's no smoke machine.
Yeah.
They're like, okay, cool. Can we move these lights to the entrance? The lights are taped down in front of the DJ booth where the party is going to happen. I'm like, why do you want to move the lights? They're like, oh, so that when they walk in, the lights can shine on them. I'm like, no, that was not discussed. We asked them before the wedding, what do you want? Mm-hmm. And they said, they don't need all of the stuff. So that's why, and I've asked them, everything is taped down. I can't remove the tape now. That man say, who hired you people? I'm like, I stand there, I'm like, okay, let me not engage in this right now because we're gonna go at it. We're gonna have words, and now he comes to me and he's like, okay, all the flower girls are gonna walk in now. Do you have the song? I'm like, no, because no one discussed any entrance music for any of these things with us. So I didn't even know the flower girls were supposed to have a song. I didn't know the uncles were supposed to have a song.
And then that time it's a song, and then that time it's a song you don't have, bro.
No, it's a song that I had to spend 5 minutes trying to find on YouTube.
5 minutes, bro.
And then, because I'm searching for the song, I'm typing the name in exactly how he has it on his phone. Nothing. So I asked the man, look here, just send me the link. Then I can open it on my PC and I can play it from there. That man asked me, okay, how do I do that? I'm like, yo, long episode. So, yeah, so we delayed their wedding by like an hour.
Wait, an hour?
Yeah, we did. That whole process was like
You ever fuck up?
an hour long.
Yeah, that's just a series of unfortunate events, bro.
But like deliberately make a mistake or like cue the wrong song or something like that? Nah, I've never.
Yeah, I mean, look, that's out of your control, bro. Like, equipment fucking up. And,
Yeah, but that was like the
difficult
only
customer.
situation where I was like, damn, I could have gone better.
I can't say that I've like nothing that like that I think back to. Nothing like that.
What you mean?
Like a moment where like, oh, I fucked up.
Yeah.
I can't think of something where like my luck was just so bad where it's just like.
Nah, kyk,
Put that up to make this
I mean the usual like mic cutting out or like
yeah.
crazy feedback for the worst is when you tell them don't stand in front of the
yeah.
speaker, and then the feedback happens and they're like, oh. I'm
Do you
like,
know-
don't stand there, bro.
My pet peeve now is when you give them the mic now and you show them how it works. So you tell them long press to switch on, long press to switch off, one click to mute, one click to unmute now. And then they mute it. And then they stand there and then they go tip, 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 and then they look at you. And then you're like, I just told you how this shit works, bro. The other one.
And then you must walk up to them.
Yes.
And then switch it on for them. And then you look like an idiot.
Yes.
And then they still have the nerve to say something about you.
So what
On
I
the
do
mic
now
too.
is now. So what
We'll
I
hide
do,
you guys.
what I do now is I don't even tell them anything. I just tell them it's on. And then I mute and unmute on the channel on the mixer.
Yeah, that's the best way to do
So the other thing that I hate now is the mic. So you'll tell them you need to speak into the mic and project your voice so that people can hear you. Then they fucking stand like this. Yeah, everybody, I can't believe I'm at this occasion right now, marrying my daughter and her whatever. No, that's like, and I'm just like, bro, like marrying my daughter and her whatever.
I've
Like,
never
as
heard.
in
I've
he's-
never heard that.
As
I
if the
know
father
what you're
is
saying.
giving over the whole thing. So
Yeah.
so I hate it when they do that.
You
and
said
I'm like,
marrying my daughter, bro. I've never heard it said that way.
Like off topic, but you need to learn to like when to pause and like the inflections. Because you speak without like a comma in between some words.
It's like
do speak
it's
without
like
a
Ibi posting "Don't respect my club" after the win last night.
I so badly wanted to comment there. We don't respect
We
your club. But
I
yeah,
mean that though for like a,
I think
nah,
he
he
might
was
have done it
typing
on
too fast,
purpose,
man.
bro.
He was pulling a cane.
I mean, to be fair, people do be doing that shit for engagement, like misspelling words or yeah,
yeah, I totally do it for engagement.
yeah.
But yeah, I hated that's my biggest pet peeve about weddings, the mic holding it here by your chest, thinking people can hear what you're saying.
It's a good conversation because we're heading into wedding season now. My first one is coming up in 2 weeks' time. I just did a site check on Sunday.
I have one at the end of November.
It's a good business, bro.
Good business, but crazy because the couple who invited me to do this, like to DJ at their wedding, they were at the cave now in June. And it was so crazy because so crazy.
Sometimes these couples, like it happens quite often where they'll see you at a club or a festival or something. and
Yeah.
we want that. And I'm like, I can definitely give you that for like 2 hours. But in a wedding scenario, it's not
It's not the
it's
same,
gonna work
bro.
for 2 hours.
Yeah.
Like over 6-7 hour like set.
I think that's also like why that's sort of a marathon, not a sprint type beat. Because it's a 7-hour day maybe.
Bro,
And so
wedding,
you gotta know when to play what type of music.
I think
like let's say from I always count the party from first dance. So first dance is that sets the dance
and
floor
that
up.
brings everyone in, Mus.
From that moment, bro, like you are sweating.
And not just that,
If you aren't like on your shit,
you rinsing music. bro.
brother, you are rinsing.
music.
It's like
You're doing 30, 45 seconds of a song, boom, into the next one, boom, into the next one. Like you
and
moving.
you see groups of people moving. It's not like one person will go to a bar. You'll see like an age group, like
Yeah.
a demographic that will come and then they'll leave and it will be like this in and out
Yeah.
swap. And it's just like, it's so all over the place, bro.
So you gotta also like know when to switch it up, when to like.
Definitely.
Yeah, you
bro.
it's a very acute sense of knowing when you're doing too much of one thing.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
I've done too much hip hop now.
Yeah.
Let me go into a little bit of a housey vibe. And I've done too many songs of house now. Let me go back into a
Yeah.
sing along, rap
80s,
vibes,
90s, whatever.
If there's a, so I'm getting deep into this because like when I've shot them, it's more like observing people on that day specifically is crazy to me because because everything's so heightened with them, so anything can either set something off so well or set it off like so badly, and it can be the exact same thing that can send someone either way. So like I'm very observant.
It's a very tense affair. Like that's why I do my best to. So there's two people who I befriend at the wedding always. It's the MC for the night
Yes, sir.
and it's the wedding coordinator.
Yes, sir.
That's the only two people that I want to see around me.
My person to befriend is the bridesmaids. So
Fucking Brody, obviously.
No, because
Ah, Brody.
I could have taken the fucking
Brody
bet
walks
on
into
that.
the wedding. Where's the bridesmaids?
where's the bridesmaids?
Where's the bridesmaids?
it's the guys and it's the girls. Because
sure.
whenever I need them to like tell me who the aunties, tell me who the daddies, tell me who these
fair,
people,
fair,
I can go to one of
fair,
them
fair.
and be like, what's going on now? Who's this? What's
To
happening?
be fair, usually the MC isn't that guy. Eh?
Nah, I don't go to the. I don't befriend the MC to tell me who's what or whatever. I befriend the MC to just make sure that he stays on
Yeah,
track
yeah,
for
yeah.
the program.
And if
to-
any shit goes down,
then he
you
needs to
just-
come and
yeah,
face me. Yeah. So that's why.
The parties is because they more like gonna tell me what's more important to the couple to be
Yeah,
shot.
Yeah.
So that's
yeah.
why I will normally take advice from bridesmaids or groomsmen.
But also
Bridesmaids
the,
is a good shout.
the MC.
I'm with them from the morning because it's hair, it's makeup.
Yeah.
I gotta take a picture of the dress and the shoes. Then it's to the venue.
Haunt.
A lot of the times the MC is like one of the groomsmen or like one of
Yeah.
the best friends or something
Yeah.
like that.
or maybe of the bride.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, weddings are fun when you kill it. You know what I love the most about weddings is, I know it sounds terrible, but as soon as the old people leave, then it's like free reign.
Oh, then it's
like
rock,
when you
yeah.
hit 9:30, you either what you get is like a mass exodus of all the parents, kids, and old people. They leave, and then
Yeah.
you have that core group of jawlers.
Yeah.
But then there'll be like maybe one or two older people that hang
That
hang
hang
back,
with her-
and they're the life of the party, bro. They're the best people.
It could be uncle or auntie
Yeah.
or something.
They like the most fun. And then from there, like the last few weddings I did, I think about last summer, I ended like the weddings on like 135,
Trap vibe.
140. No, like trance.
Oh, hectic.
Yeah. Yeah, they fucking go crazy for it, bro.
That's
like
crazy.
the last like 15 minutes. I just exhaust them, bro. Just like I just like so that they can get it all out.
Yeah.
Like it's 11:45, venue's gonna close.
That's
Sound
the
noise
worst
complaints are
one.
coming in soon. Let's fucking go crazy now.
That's the worst one when you look at the time and it's like 15 minutes to go and the wedding coordinator comes and they're like, okay, you need to start quieting down now.
And the crowd don't
Yeah.
And
they
the
don't-
crowd
yeah.
don't want
That's
that.
the
through.
hardest
Like,
thing, bro. Dealing with that crowd afterwards.
It's good we had it all farm to ourselves, bro. Because we were up till 2 in the morning, like, bro, going mad, shouting.
The last
Denzel's
wedding,
birthday. Yeah.
the last wedding I did
Wedding.
was with Mia and it was in also somewhere in Paul. And this was also strict, like cut off 12 o'clock, whatever the case may be. And funny enough, no, like, so I get to the wedding and I like did the ceremony stuff. So like this the entrance song, the walking out song when the confetti goes, and then like the background music because Mia was the DJ for the evening. So I just did like all the formalities and stuff. And for months we've been in communication with this couple, no, and for some reason I just didn't pay attention to it, man. It's like, okay, this is the couple, whatever, we're gonna do this wedding or whatever the case may be. And then on the day I see the two brides and I'm like, I know the one. Like I know the one, but I don't know where I know the one from. And again, it doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me until we get to that point of before we hit the reception. And the two brides, they walk in after getting married, obviously. So they walk in and they're just doing a quick outfit change, whatever the case may be. And they introduce themselves and I'm shaking the one's hand and she says her name and I paused for a second and I looked at her properly and I was like, okay, now I definitely know you from somewhere. Like I do know you. I just can't put my finger on it.
It was your own family.
No. Never that. So, and then Mia comes like maybe an hour later and I tell her, I know this girl, man. Like I know this woman. And then I saw her surname. And I come to find out that her dad was one of my primary school teachers. And we were in the same grade for like 2 grades in a row.
Wait, what do you mean same grade as 2 grades? Did one of you fail?
No. Like we were in the same class for like 2 years in a row. Like, and I was like, that's crazy. What do you mean almost, say 10 years later, 10, 15 years later, I'm at your wedding?
On that note, because you said that, I gotta ask, do you DJ at a lot of like weddings from people that you went to high school with?
Or like the
Not a lot, but yeah.
And
Yeah.
And they don't, like, you don't have a relationship with them now, but they will still book Kremlin.
I'd be shocked.
Yeah. Like, I mean, like a friend of mine from primary school that I literally haven't spoken to since grade 7, apart from a random
interaction.
fucking Facebook message or some
Yeah.
shit like that. He asked me to do his wedding.
That's crazy.
And-
Because like,
Yeah.
so like,
You also at that age now where people are
yeah.
getting married.
So like
What,
this.
what I'm experiencing now is that people don't want me to play at their wedding because
They
they want
want
me
you-
to be a part of it.
Yeah.
If we're friends.
Oh.
But it's not, if we just like kind of know each other, then it's like, cool, come play at my wedding.
45 minutes slot there.
Yeah. I'll do something like that. A quick half an hour, 45.
And you're also feeding it at that point, you're feeding it off.
For sure. That's the best.
So like,
Flex on the DJ that they booked and they were like, oh, we paid this guy so much. We could just, yeah. The DJ sitting in the corner like, oh.
yo, tough.
Nah, that's happened a few times, bro.
Nah, I don't.
No, that is disrespectful.
It's happened a few times. The one time it happened to like a quite a big DJ.
Why did you bring a flash drive with you? Like, did you have your flash drive?
No, it was I was asked to do a surprise set by like, I don't know, friends or something like that. But we planned it like that for me to do a 30, 45. And then I saw the other DJ that they, and like I'm saying like a well-known DJ.
And that's a routine, eh? So you know he's putting out Kremlin routines because he doesn't have to rehearse it, he knows how to do it. So it's
And
pop,
bro,
pop,
like
pop.
it was the only time the dance floor was up the whole night, and then after that it just went down again.
That's kind of.
I felt so bad, but at the same time I was like,
I
hey
feel
bro,
like
you
that's
getting
sometimes.
fucking paid to do this shit, and you're probably getting paid well too.
You at the wedding, eh? I'm thinking about your prime, eh? And doing like a wedding routine. That to just sync some other DJ.
Brother, listen, you know, I had the most validating weekend from radio, bro, listening to radio. So
This past weekend?
Smile or Heart, yeah, I think it was Smile.
Okay.
Smile or Heart. One of them did a top 200 wedding songs over the weekend. So they did a countdown from
Okay.
200 to 1. So I guess listener generated or whatever else. But just listening through like over the whole weekend, every time I was in my car, like, and every song that came on, I was like, I play this. So I'm like, I'm on my shit. Like, I'm on my shit. But when it comes to the wedding, you know, and it's like, there's one of two things that work at a wedding: very high energy and fun, or dancing, like a slow dance sort of thing. It's like it's a sing along, high energy, fun, you know, commercial
Intimate
or intimate.
dance vibes.
And I was like, nah.
You know what
I'm on it.
always throws me off about weddings? The couple's request list.
It's always the fucking weirdest thing ever. That like.
It's the strangest shit ever.
It's
bro.
always the strangest thing, and they're like, "No, I promise you, our friends are gonna love it." And obviously, you can't say no.
Yeah.
So, like, I did my barber's wedding,
Yes, yes,
Jackie
yes,
and
yes,
Dean,
yes.
and they had the fucking weirdest requests for me, bro. Like, I played it, and they were having the time of their life, but genuinely, like, you work so hard to get the dance floor
And then-
pumping.
then you have to
and then
do-
they're like, okay, then the bride will come to you.
Can
Play
you
this
play
now.
the song?
And it just fucks everything up, bro. And the momentum just, you got to start from the.
Crazy story, by the way, on the podcast.
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
mean, you know,
But, you know,
it's the
And
reality.
you know what's the worst one, yeah? When you go to them and you tell them, hey, I'm gonna send you a Google form, and on this form you need to fill out stuff like artists you don't want to hear at your wedding, artists you do want to hear at your wedding, and then 30, 40, 50 songs that you definitely want to
Yeah.
hear. And then they come back to you and they're like, oh, nah, we chill people. We don't still, you can play whatever you want.
Then when you play whatever you want, then it's like, so we're thinking more along the lines of like, the worst is also is when they like, I can't say this on here, but it's like when they start, they just fucking, the sun has just set, first dance is just finished, and it's like, go now, go all the way in, and it's like,
It doesn't work like that.
no one's
bro.
even drunk it, bro. Like, it's not gonna happen.
Eat and like, it's also, it's a tactical. It's a tactical.
So-
Yeah, bro, you can't. You have to
So-
warm up.
As well.
So I have a
6 hours.
I have a not a
Wedding, like doing a reality show around just this part of a wedding could
Bro,
be so fun, bro.
my fucking my lie that I told my dad for the wedding, it should happen.
What? Like,
Just a documentary on local DJs, bro. Like, not.
Oh yeah.
I'm not saying superstars, like where it's like
Just the average
just
Joe.
your average Joe.
I've thought about this. I've actually like have it conceptualized, but like the budget though is not.
Yeah. So I have a cheat
Let's
code
shoot
for
a pilot and
it's
pitch it
also
to
about fun
someone.
DJs,
Someone,
also needed to have enough
Bro, there's a.
documents.
that. Yeah.
Oh, that shit is interesting.
So I have a cheat code where it's usually starter, speech, main, speech, and then they do like dance and whatever. So during the mains, then I will already start to play like fun music, like okay, cool, get you going, get you in the energy and the mood to dance. Like I hate that. Oh, play dinner music and play lounge,
Kenny
kak,
G,
and,
yeah.
fuck that shit.
So that is a cheat code, bro. It's like a primer coat. If you can get them just tapping their heads and nodding their feet, and you know they give you a little
Yeah.
one of these.
So that's why I
during
do it.
dinner.
Yeah.
And you're like okay.
And there's always somebody there that will you'll catch like a few people actually singing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like,
My
it's
favorite
fine.
one is when they turn around and they go, yo, DJ, save that for later.
Real.
So I've had that like 3 times
I
already.
actually died the other day, bro. What's his name? LaRox. Do you know LaRox?
Yes.
DJ LaRox.
Yes.
So he made a reel, and he's like, guys, just explain something to me quickly. Like, if I'm DJing at a corporate or a wedding or a hall or something, and someone comes to me and says, DJ, play a liquor number, man.
What the fuck is a liquor number?
Exactly. So that's the whole thing. He was like, what is... But what is
Yeah,
it? That could
what
be
is
one of a million things, bro.
Yeah. Like if you're gonna tell me, like let's say I'm playing R&B, and you're gonna say, yo, play something liquor, like at least follow up with like something liquor housey.
Genre. Give me
Yeah,
something,
something.
bro.
Yeah. Give me an artist.
It's the equivalent of it's the colored people equivalent of play something we can dance to.
Yeah, literally. No,
It is,
literally.
yeah.
But
Do you have something we can sing?
Can
sing
I
along?
be
Do you have something
honest
with
with you?
words?
My go-to for that now is a yard number.
Yes, 47 and Luke in.
Yeah.
Immediately.
Can't really go wrong.
All follow rivers.
Yeah.
But it's usually gonna be in that sphere.
Yeah.
You know, it's not gonna be.
Or you throw in a little like Judy Boucher, you throw in a little.
Nah. You will never catch.
What I have liked,
hate
what I
that,
have
bro.
liked recently is, what I have liked recently is my wedding clients, regardless of age, race, class, you name it, doesn't matter. They all are saying we don't give a fuck about the old people.
No, literally.
They literally like, we are not here to please them, bro. This is our jewel.
Do you know that?
Like if they come up to you and say play ABBA or some shit, tell them no, we're not doing that.
It's crazy because I start telling people like, oh no, the couple sent me a request list and I'm just following their list. And they said I need to be strict about what's on their list.
Yeah, fair. Gotta use the couple as a scapegoat, bro.
All the time,
Yeah,
bro.
have to.
All the
You're
time.
not gonna go to the couple and say the DJ told me.
Yeah. And then later on in the evening, like when you're packing up or whatever, then someone will come to you and be like, yo, they complained about what you were playing or whatever the case may be.
Now
and then
that
the
you
couple
mention
comes
it.
to me and they're like, nah, you were great.
Yeah, yeah,
Tap you
yeah.
up,
No, that's
nah,
all
you
you
were
have to worry
great.
about, bro.
Move on.
I did the...
Huh?
They're paying you for their day.
Yeah, exactly. But this is where, I think we have discussed this before. What if the parent or uncle or something like that are paying for it?
Still not their day.
Still not there.
Yeah, but they do feel sometimes. We know that's the case.
Nah, you
Brother,
can't feel
Brody,
some
if you
type of-
forked out, a wedding in Cape Town these days, 150, 200K, bro.
Yeah.
Easy. If you forked out 150, even 80 bands, 50 bands, and you go into the DJ and saying, play this song, and he says no to you, like, I'd be pretty pissed, bro.
Nah, I don't think
You
I-
gotta, I'm saying
Nah.
certain people would be like
If you
that.
say it the way KANE said it, yeah, bored. I understand. You have a job to do.
Nah, but if you're gonna be pissed at the fact that I'm like, yes, you paid for it, but you didn't pay for it because you're doing this for yourself.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
paid for it because you're doing something special for whoever these people are in your lives.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
a donation and not a I paid for this.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
donated the DJ.
Also, just because you paid for it, what makes you think that you can defy what they wanted? It's like me paying for it and basing them, oh, but your wedding color can't be this. Your wedding color must be that.
It's a bit extreme.
No, but that's what I'm saying. It's that just because you paid for it doesn't mean you have the right to go and dictate and change whatever you
You
want.
can never please everybody at the wedding. You can't.
Also, kids at a wedding. Nah,
It's not the one.
that's not the one, blood.
It's not the one.
That's not the one.
Okay, enough about weddings. I had an interesting call with Teddy the other day.
Before we're done, very very lucrative avenue.
Oh, for sure, bro. I
If you
personally
young,
can't wait
if you're young and aspiring
for corporate and wedding
season.
season, bro.
Like
Damn.
if you're young
Need
and
that.
you want to be and you're aspiring to be a DJ, forget this cloud shit, bro. Forget this festivals and forget the clubs and all that shit, bro.
The money's not there, bro.
The money's number one, the money's not there, and number two, that shit comes over time. That shit comes with time. The more notoriety and popularity you gain throughout what you do, it comes with time. But locking yourself in as a trusted private party / wedding DJ with your own sound equipment and like a proper CV behind your name, bro, you can fucking coin it.
Easy.
Light work, bro.
Light. Yeah, real.
So yeah, no word for aspiring DJs.
So just going back to Travis, the Travis Scott concert, Teddy called me, and he's like, "Did you notice anything weird?" We were just talking about the Travis Travis concert. Obviously, his experience. He's like, "Yeah, he killed it. It was fun, whatever." But then I started asking him about the DJ and the supporting lineup. And so I asked him, I was like, who else played on the stage? So he said, no, Venom played on the stage, not in the Castle Light activation.
Nah, on the actual stage.
Venom played on the stage. So then he's like, yeah, but I only knew it was Venom because I saw a post like the day before and then like the day after of him announcing that he's playing Travis Scott, and then the day after that he had like photos or like a reel
Yeah.
stuff on his stories. But then he's like, I was at the concert and there was no Venom in sight. I heard Venom but I did not see.
So
Venom.
he was like behind.
Bro, they put him behind the fucking screen.
Yeah.
And then there was no like sign
No
or anything, no
nothing,
visual.
Bro. He was just playing music.
Like even the poster, like there was nothing that had Venom
the poster
on there.
just said support DJ.
That's it.
That said support DJ, and then after him was opening DJ, and then after that was Travis Scott.
That's so whack. Like how, in
Poos
what
whack.
world does that make sense, bro?
That's poos whack.
I was genuinely like flabbergasted, bro. Like, what do you mean?
The only
You
thing
put
that
the only local DJ on the main stage. You put him behind the screen. Nobody knows who it is.
Can't even use
That could have been a fucking mix playing, bro.
And you can't even use like that on his CV or.
Like,
no,
what
you can. But
yeah,
Yeah,
but
but like,
the only
what is it gonna?
credibility.
What's your visuals gonna be?
Yeah.
You behind a wall.
you can't even prove it.
You can't shoot the after movie. There's no photos.
What I'm saying, like, I know it's ridiculous, but literally anybody, anyone, any DJ could, with enough, what's the term? Reasonable doubt?
Yeah.
With enough, like, just
Sway.
you could say you played at the Travis Scott concert because there's no evidence that proves otherwise. There's no evidence that says, no, it was actually Venom.
Yeah.
And there's no lineup, there was no name on any poster, there's no time lineup, there's no
So-
schedule, there's no visuals.
And he's what is he hip hop DJ?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then he deleted everything. So like now today
It's
it's
not on
gone.
his-
It's not on there.
So when they dropped the official, so here's my thing. I thought the Castle Light thing was the official lineup for Travis Scott.
Yeah.
So I thought it was like, okay, stadium doors open at 2, and this is everyone you're gonna see in the build up to Travis Scott, and then boom, Travis Scott. But then Teddy sent me the poster, like support DJ, opening DJ, Travis Scott, and I was like, then I asked him, so Castle Light is a separate thing. And he was like, yeah. And then I still asked him, I wonder who the support DJ is. And I think we still joked about it potentially being Venom or something like that. And then I told him like, okay, cool. When you find out, like, let me know. And then I also saw Venom's story because I think he sent it to me, the reel. And I'm looking at this reel and I'm like, this man is literally behind this whole thing. Like
It's such a fucking
It's
slap
so
in the
crazy.
face, bro. And like what I said to Teddy was, I would understand if it was both DJs.
Oh, was the other
He-
brew in the front?
No, yeah, he came out. There was still that video of him.
DJ.
That viral video that went crazy.
For the Mo Bamba thing.
No, not Mo Bamba. He was playing some like super
Oh
fast
yes,
Afro house.
I've seen this. Yeah, I've
Like
seen a lot of people
tribal
posting with
Afro house
the
vibe, yeah.
the bad captions.
It was
and
like
stuff.
raining and shit,
Mm.
and then he was like on this sort of side of the stage or something. But he was on the stage, and
Yeah.
it turns out it was one of Travis's. It was like
Brasso or something.
Cactus Jack family
Yeah.
kind of thing.
So this is crazy.
and
no?
it was like a white guy from France.
Yeah. That's
So
what I
nothing made sense, hey, bruh.
So
Fucking white
this is
people.
crazy, no? Because like for example, on the Daisy's main stage, you can see the DJ booth.
Yeah.
You can see the DJ booth. You can see
It's
the
not
DJs
on the
playing.
middle. It wasn't in the middle, but it was a bit off center. But
It's always off center.
But there was a spotlight on the DJ.
Yeah, but it's always off center. That's beside the
There
point.
was a spotlight on the DJ.
At when they did the thing in Joburg with in the city, the whole Summer Walker thing. Akio was the DJ in between
It's like on the
sets.
side, yeah.
And he's on the side, and again people can see him as visuals on the
Yeah.
screen and whatever the case may be. The same with Back to the City, the hip hop thing. The DJ booth is on the main stage, right?
Yeah.
It's on the main stage. It's visible. You can see it.
Front and center, bro.
Why couldn't they do that? It literally says, I understand it if you didn't put there on the poster support DJ. Then it's fine. Then by all means hide that man because you didn't even advertise that there would be someone in that time slot.
I hope the bag was stupendous,
I hope the
bro.
bag was ridiculous.
Because
bro.
that is like for someone in that lane, like he's a primarily a trap new school hip hop DJ.
Yeah.
That is a huge
It's a huge deal.
That is like the first thing that's gonna go on your CV, bro. Your press kit's gonna say
Cap, bro.
Travis Scott,
Circus Maximus
Circus
Tour.
Maximus tour,
Opening DJ.
and
now you can't validate
there's nothing.
that.
There's
Yeah.
nothing to go with it, bro. Like
I wonder
nothing.
why I
But show
deleted
the
it though.
invoice.
I don't know. Yeah, but
Yeah, but what does that
what
do,
does that
bro?
mean, bro?
Again, like you said, anyone
It's
with
just- it's
enough
just-
sway and reasonable doubt could also show an invoice.
Yeah, fuck. So that sucked. That was another thing that was like, why do they keep? It happens at levels. It's like we've spoken about, you know, Cape Town artists being suppressed in our own city. Now it's, you know, South African artists being suppressed in their
You
own
know what's
country.
crazy now? It's Joburg suppressing Cape Town when they come and festivals come and they book the Joburg Brews, and then it's international people suppressing Joburg when they come and they book.
So in retrospect, they're just doing what they know, and it's not. They don't know any better.
It's just so many questions, bro. Like, was that a decision? Is that is that protocol for the tour? Was that an impromptu thing on the day? Like, what leads to that? Because I don't see any reasoning for the DJ to not be on the
But
stage.
you see reasoning. If you put yourself in the promoter or the company's shoes, do you see a reason for that DJ to be on the stage?
Yes.
No. Not as a local DJ or a
No,
festival.
I see
As
it.
a person in a boardroom.
I see it from a
Again,
perspective.
my
of-
question is why one and not the other?
Yes, that's what I was about
Because
to
That's
the
say.
what it is.
because the one is from it's international
Yeah, but they
DJ
didn't even.
from
But
France.
they didn't even advertise this man.
So,
He didn't have his name on the poster or anything.
known as, like you said,
So
Cactus Jack family.
yeah, but still, bro. Why you so again? If you don't see a need for this man to be on stage, front and center, or in the limelight, then why even advertise and promote that there's going to be a set at that time from a support DJ? Why would they put it on the poster if they're not going to give
Yeah.
this man the limelight? If they're not going to say, hey, this is Venom, your own, that we've put on the stage to give you guys this vibe.
Because I don't care. The person paying for all that shit.
Yeah, the only possible thing I can think of is maybe rain.
Yeah.
No, but the rain wasn't even so from what I understand was the rain only popped up when that French dude was playing, or like just before, or in and around the time.
But still, like I'm saying,
Hey, man.
you care.
At the very minimum.
The city could care, but the person in that that's making that payment, like you said,
Yeah, but at the very minimum, bro, put some visuals on, like even put a little GoPro on him. Leave him in the back.
Something, bro.
Leave him in the back. Put a little GoPro on him to live broadcast what he's doing.
people that's doing the screens are going to charge me per the time that the screens go on. Why would I put the screens
They're
on?
charging you for the screens just being there.
Yeah, but they could charge me for someone controlling that screens. And
That man still has to be there the whole day.
no, he doesn't have to.
Yes, he does.
He's not technically, he can, but he's not working.
Yes, but the thing is, if I book screens
Yes.
and I say the concert starts at 6, obviously the screens need to be up and ready and working at 6. You as the tech for the screens, you have to be there working at 6, regardless of whether the screen
You
is
have
on
to
or
be
not.
there. You don't have to be working.
No, you do.
You have to be there.
No, you have to be there.
So not on.
You being there is
I
work.
just said you have to be there.
No, but you being there is work. So you are getting paid for the 6 hours that you there, regardless of whether you're flicking things on or not.
But
So
if my call time says come here at 5:30, but you only start working at 7, I have to contractually I have to be there at 5:30. But I don't have to.
which
touch,
means if
I
I'm
don't
paying
know.
you to be there at 5:30, I can tell you to work.
No, because if your brief said call time, your brief is your brief.
Yeah,
If someone puts in a Google.
if your brief call time is 5:30, which means you are on site at 5:30, you have to start work whenever that person comes to you and says, "Hey yo, I actually need you to sort this out."
You don't.
That's like saying
Bro.
that's like saying
Because as somebody that's been on set,
so
if my call time has been fucking early, bro.
So
4 in
that's-
the morning, I pull up to set. You can't do anything
Okay.
until like 7 o'clock anyways.
So-
but
so-
you just have to be there to sign your little indemnity forms,
So
make
I'm
sure you
saying
got
now-
comms, make sure you're gonna like
So my call time for sound setup now was 9 a.m.
Yeah.
Right? The rest of the staging and stuff only got there at 10 a.m.
Yeah.
I was doing work. I was scoping out the venue. I was seeing where things. I was having conversations and stuff like that. So now I'm saying, if this, it's still work, bro.
Yeah.
It's still work. So
so he's the bra could be sitting on his chair who controls the screens or whatever. He could be sitting on his chair observing.
yeah, but if I come to you, and I say, hey, the support DJ is about to start playing. Can you please put some visuals on the screen?
No, then yeah, fair.
So, but that's what I'm saying.
Nobody did that and he didn't have to do it.
No, but
I see.
but that's what I'm
He
saying.
wasn't doing his job.
Yeah.
That's,
No.
He
He wasn't.
working.
No, not that he wasn't doing his job. The person that
That's the
hired
most,
him didn't care enough.
No, but that's what.
believable
Like,
that
But
he
that's
just
what
wasn't
I'm
doing his
saying.
job.
I'm saying.
That makes the most
The
sense.
person that paid for all this doesn't care. They don't know Venom. They don't care.
Yeah,
about
they obviously
Not really.
don't. But I'm saying the least that they could do was
Why would they?
Just
They
put-
don't care about
put
this.
something on the screen to say, "Oh, hey, this man is playing music for you guys."
Yeah, something.
At least,
If they don't care about you, why would they do that for you? They
Kijk,
not, bro. As soon as they leave the country, who is Venom, bro?
That's everything goes backwards. Why did they want a DJ during that time? Why did they choose this DJ for this time? So there's a reasoning for everything. They booked Venom for this time for a reason. Why not have him something, bro?
Yeah.
Something.
They booked him to play music, right?
He's a fella.
And he played music, right? Contractually carried out his job to play music.
100%. But
So-
in the context of the fact that this is the Travis Scott.
I'm not. By the way, I'm not disagreeing with. I am agreeing with
Yeah.
you. I'm just playing the other side of the person
No, you're
upstairs.
being a dick.
Making I am, but the person upstairs paying for this.
No, they don't care. Yeah.
yeah, we
100%,
know they
yeah.
don't care, but it's
But that's part of the problem.
Like you.
It's the same, no?
Why couldn't they do this for him?
it's the same like they're gonna book you for daisies, no? They're gonna book you for daisies. They're gonna put you on the stage at this and that time, but they're gonna base all the ticks and everything. Nah, it's fine. You guys can go take lunch that time. He's just gonna play music.
But how about
No,
they
but-
book people and then the
but-
sound cut don't even work?
Yeah, but they also they could if they really don't care. If they really had an agenda against a DJ, they could really go to their tech and say,
Yeah, but then why book the DJ?
Because they.
So if you knew you were never gonna give this DJ the limelight, you were never gonna give him anything to represent himself or his brand,
It's the ticker
why
box.
book him?
It's the ticker box.
What
Yeah.
box are you ticking?
You have music playing for when people walk.
Then
into
just
the
put on a
stadium.
playlist, bro.
This is triggering a separate conversation
Yeah.
and a separate incident.
I'm not.
No, I'm just saying.
That's really a.
I'm just saying.
side.
If you were never gonna give this man the limelight, if you were never gonna make him the center of attention for
Yeah,
his
why?
designated time slot, then why book him?
Because
Why not just-
to do so, bro.
Why not just go? You know what? No, then you can-
Genuinely just put on a fucking mix on
Exactly.
YouTube
I
or something.
agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Exactly.
But the reason why they didn't do
A full
anything for
playlist.
him is because they booked him to tick a box that they don't care about.
Yeah, but then why are you ticking the box?
Because you have.
What's the point of ticking the box? Just go put the auto transitions on Spotify
We're
on.
having this conversation because it doesn't make sense, bro. Like,
We're going over time, man. Those people want to talk so much.
JTR needs to sleep, guys. Let's go.
Nah, this man, he must sleep. This
He's
man is so
suffering.
grumpy.
Suffering.
Nah, you were just laying on the floor earlier. Anyways, guys, that has been the Let's Talk Foreplay podcast. Live from Eminem Music Academy, home of the Eminem Pro DJ Academy.
So weird, bro. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. We really appreciate your support for all these 43 episodes.
Yo, 43 is crazy. Still.
Please make sure you subscribe and like and comment. We have some usual people in the comments now every week there and there.
Yeah, same team.
Shout out.
We love and appreciate you guys.
We got
for real.
love on the new thumbnail. Shout out, Kane.
Yeah.
Well done, son.
That's all me.
We're still waiting on the JTI episode. We want to hear the story behind the story. I think JTI would be perfect for the next episode, especially after Liverpool United. You know,
Deep sigh.
W podcast, W DJs, W cameramen.
W's in the shot.
You know, I love foreplay.
No, really.
Yeah. Thank you guys. Thank
Yeah.
you for all the comments. Someone in here said this is a crazy. I just have to read this.
Brodi.
Sorry, Brody. Doozy/Duzzy MF said, I want every South African who went or knows someone who went to the Travis show to confirm here. I want to see something. There's no way Travis filled that stadium. No one I know can name 10 Travis Scott songs. Not one person. Huh?
Nah,
Name
man.
10 Travis songs. I am notoriously bad at this, but I'll
Yeah, I
give it a
wouldn't
shot.
be able to name songs.
Like,
That's the format for today. Name 10 Travis Scott songs.
okay,
I mean,
let's
we
go
can
one and
try.
one. Let's go one and one.
Okay.
You can't make the same. You can't
Yeah,
make-
obviously not.
I'm gonna. The easiest way for me to do this is alphabetically. Antidote.
Antidote. So okay, Antidote. SDP interlude.
Maria, I'm drunk.
Nightcrawlers.
Sicko mode.
Damo.
Now start. This is when it starts, and it's weird. Mamacita.
Kick out.
Stop trying to be God.
Goosebumps.
Fiend.
I knew you were gonna say Fiend.
So many.
I'm trying to like picture my laptop.
Topia Twins. Topia Twins.
Skeletons.
Yeah, I just.
Brian.
God, I'm the worst at this, bro.
Really? Are you
This
serious?
No,
one
I'm
just
so-
named 4 songs.
Yeah, like, this is what I'm saying. I just hit a blank, bro. Like, I can't.
Way back.
Yeah, Way Back is a fire song. With Kid Cudi, Way Back is hard.
But the point is, he's saying that he doesn't know one South African that knows 10 Travis Scott songs.
Thingy also, what's that other song?
1695.
Oh, 90210.
And 3500 also.
Yeah, there's another one, something Thunder.
Bro, yo.
Something with Thunder.
Astro Thunder.
Yeah, Astro Thunder.
Yo, I really should have went to that Travis Scott concert.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Nah, to be honest with you, I don't think the set list was that great.
It seemed like it went like middle of the road songs that if you know you know, and then it was B-side like deep cuts, and then it was like 8 commercial bangers in a row.
Bang,
Boom,
bang,
boom, boom,
bang,
boom.
bang, bang.
Because I enjoyed everything, and including Beeps in the Trap. Everything after that, I don't really.
I wish I could have gotten.
Astro Thunder.
I wish I could have gotten to see Travis
The first time.
2018 and earlier.
He came here for
2017.
He came here for his, he came for his
Yeah.
tour.
That would have been perfect, bro. That would
The
have been
next
perfect.
conversation that we're gonna have, I think we should talk about this next week, is this fucking Kanye West debacle.
Is it a scam?
That's the whole thing, bro. Because what
So,
in the world, like, do you know? Can you just imagine just like picture? It's December, right?
yeah, December 16th or something.
Can you imagine like just that week of, just like, it's gonna be the most unpredictable few days
yeah.
ever.
Is he coming? Is he not coming?
Is he like what?
Did he land?
What has he done since he landed?
Yeah. Do you know
what is he
what's-
gonna do at the concert?
South-
Is he gonna perform? Is he gonna preach? Is he gonna?
South
Just
African
sit there.
Twitter, no? South African Twitter is undefeated. So recently there was an interview with Kim Kardashian, and she said that she and her daughters haven't seen or heard of Kanye in months. And then someone retweeted and said in vernacular, "Don't worry, you can see him at Alice Stadium on 13th December. He'll be there, show me."
Yeah. Also, but okay, there's complexities to it, but them choosing Ellis Park was because something to do with the label, Kanye's label or management or something. There's a conflict of interest between them and FNB Stadium, because I think FNB Stadium is run by or
Jews.
in partnership with.
Jews.
I don't know what the details are.
Choose.
So I mean, doing it at and Ellis Park isn't that big, bro.
It's
Like
not
I think
big,
it's
yeah.
60K.
But wait, do
65.
you think that's why? So like if we obviously know he's anti-Semitic.
Yeah,
So if it is run by Jews, that's definitely why it wouldn't happen at FNB Stadium.
maybe. Who knows,
Anyways,
bro?
we'll figure it out when we get there.
Next time.
Love.
Anyway, what do you say?
Shit, don't come to Cape Town then.
Oh,
Yeah, shit.
yeah, Brodi. Anyways, yeah, this has been the Let's Talk Foreplay podcast. Love, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next week.
Peace.